Hi, my name is Montgomery Kessler, and my natural high is softball. Softball is my natural high because it allows me to be around some of my best friends all the time, which is one of the things that makes me the most happy. And the bond that I make with these friends is something that I'm not able to make with some other people. My teammates are basically like my sisters, and we just become so close. And there's just like this I just love the bond that a team can have together. Uh, it helps me to get my mind off of things if I have a bad day at school or if it's like summer ball. If I just had a bad day, whatever I did, or if it just helps me to be happy, I guess. I live a naturally high lifestyle by staying active and playing as many sports as I'm allowed to play. And even in the summer, I work up at the recreation and I'm with kids all the time and I just stay active up there playing games with them all summer. And I play travel softball in the summer. And it's just me being active is how I stay naturally high. What about natural highs impacted you the most? What has impacted me the most is definitely the relationships that I have created through it. Because even like with my coaches, like I've created such good bonds with some of my coaches that like I can talk to them about anything. If I have a bad day, if I need help with something, like I feel comfortable talking to them, and my teammates are like my sisters, and it's just awesome. Um, okay, my role models. I've never had a role model to softball specifically, but probably one of my biggest role models that I've had for sports is definitely Erin Zek. She was a hockey player at RIT when I was younger, and she basically just her work ethic and dedication to hockey and just her love for the sport really showed me like an athlete needs to have to succeed. And I've always admired that about her, and I've always wanted to be like that, and which I think I have that for softball. And I've just always looked up to her for being that way. And she always supported me at my games. She came to my games when I'd play in Canada, and it was just so cool to me to have a college athlete coming to my games and supporting me. Another one of my role models would probably be my grandpa, because I call him Papa, which probably many of you know. But he's always at all of my games. He's always happy. He always has something to do. He always has some type of project to do. He's always on the go, which is, I guess, how I live too, and I like it that way. And he just, the way he is with people, he's such a kind person, and I want to be like that. If I use drugs and alcohol, it would affect many things because I would like to play college softball, and if I get into drugs and alcohol, the chances of that happening would be very slim to none, most likely none, because if I get caught at parties or if I get caught doing something, it could take away chances of getting a scholarship, and it goes on my record, and like everyone will see that, and it'll affect what kind of college I'll get into and what I'll be able to do there. It would also affect my family because they know that I'm so much better than that, and that they wouldn't expect something like that to come from one of their kids based on the way that we are at home. Yeah, so definitely my favorite thing about softball is the bonds that I create with people through it, and just being able to do the thing I love with the people that I love.